Exciting! Daniel Schiffer, come on! Come play with us! Come play! Come on, Dan! Dan! He's too busy watching his 166 hours of footage.
Challenge!
James Kelly. Alright, welcome to the very first James Kelly challenge. Now this is inspired purely because 2 weeks ago Daniel Schiffer released his challenge video, Pokeball, which some of my audience has entered, and good luck to you. But there's one problem with the Daniel Schiffer challenge, and that is the fact that every entry, to me, looks very, very similar. There's very slight subtle differences between the color grading and what clips are used, but out of the 20 or 30 entries I've seen so far, only 2 have stood out to me with proper VFX and cloning and 3D elements added and stuff, and hopefully those are the ones that probably win. But I feel a bit sorry for everyone else that entered, because check out these statistics. Daniel Schiffer's got over 2 million subscribers. If 1% of his subscribers enter the challenge, that's 20,000 entries. And the rules were they could be up to 30 seconds in length. So that's 10,000 minutes. Now let me give you some more extreme maths. 10,000 minutes divided by 60. That is 166 hours of footage, watching back pretty much the same content over and over, trying to see a winner out of all those entries. Now, this is even more shocking, and this may be why it's been 2 weeks already and we have not heard who the winner is. If we give Daniel a 12-hour day watching these videos, 12 hours divided by 12, 13.8, that's 14 days of watching back this footage, based on it being 12 hours per day. I don't know how that's even feasibly possible, so whether Daniel actually judges this or not, I don't know. But enough about the Daniel Schiffer challenge. I want to do my own version of the challenge. Well, not his challenge, my challenge. And my challenge is... Dun dun dun. It's the first time. And I want to get everyone involved, no matter what equipment they've got. So the rules are, it's got to be under 30 seconds. But also, the main rule here, it has to be shot outside. So a product commercial shot outside, it doesn't mean you can't use lighting. If you've got battery-powered lights, bring them along. If you want to use the sun, then make sure you use diffusion. Make sure you use shadows, shade. Maybe time it where it's early morning or actually in the rain. I want you to use weather and the environment to help tell your story for your product commercial. And there's bonus points if you can actually integrate the background, the setting, the scene into the product that you're shooting. So for example, if it was, I don't know, let's say, if it was a skateboard, this would look good if it was filmed in a skate park or near a skate park where you could see other stuff happening. If it was, for example, I don't know, an ice lolly, shoot it at the beach. Bonus points if you can integrate the background elements into the actual final film. There's a few rules I want to kind of put out there as well. Music. In my description below, you'll see there is links to click on Epidemic Sound and Artlist. I use both platforms, and both of those links will give you a free trial period. The reason I'm asking you to use those links, well, not necessarily those links, you might already be a member, or you might want to sign up another way, but if you can use Artlist or Epidemic, that means I can feature your video on the channel without any risk of a copyright strike. So that means all music can be played, and I haven't got to delete some entries. Now, what is the prize? Check this out. The prize is you get to featured on my channel. I know, 7,000 subscribers. Whew. It's a big prize. But no, seriously, this is just to kind of help boost the community, get kind of in the spirit, and even I'm going to partake in the challenge because, you know, why wouldn't I? I want to. I won't make myself the winner, I don't think. Or will I? I could be featured on my own channel. So yeah. But in actual fact, there won't just be a winner. I want to do a big video, even if it's like 4 hours long. I want to feature every entry that follows the rules on the channel. So if you can submit your entry via a link to an email in the description, which I'll just say now on screen. It is challengejameskelly@gmail.com. That's right, challengejameskelly@gmail.com. I'm hoping this will be the start of lots of challenges, because it's a bit of fun, and I want to see what you guys can create with a few limitations, because let's be honest, have you seen enough studio kind of commercial work now from everyone? Let's try and amp it up a bit and do something a little bit different. Let's get outside, let's get dirty, get down in the mud, actually use the environment to your advantage, add some story to it as well. Hasn't just got to be a product commercial, it could be a product commercial with a story. Think about classic adverts and stuff. As long as you can keep it under 30 seconds, then I'm happy to feature it on my channel with your name and a link to your YouTube channel, so other people can come to subscribe to you, and we can grow everyone's channel at the same time, hopefully. And yeah, Daniel, if you are watching, and other big ones like Austin Paul, if you want to get involved with this challenge, I challenge you. Come join us. Make a product commercial outdoors. Not using a TV screen. Actually, we're going to step outdoors into the elements. Be careful, obviously, of harsh sunlight. Think about diffusion. Be careful of vibrations on your tripod when the wind's blowing. But if you can incorporate cool elements such as weather into it, then amazing. I want to see what everyone's environment looks like, where they're from. Like, you know, YouTube, worldwide. We can definitely get some different looking product commercials in this challenge. Is there any other rules? Epidemic Sound Art List in the description. Oh yeah, ideally, please, because otherwise it'll be choppy, can you export your final film at 24 frames per second? Well, you know, 23.976. Otherwise, if it's at 30, then I'm going to be having to slow it down like 80%, or you might miss a few frames, so try and export it at 24 frames. Obviously, bog standard other stuff. Film it widescreen, 30 seconds, must be shot outside. Bring your battery-powered lights if you want to use lights. You could also bring battery-powered Lazy Susans, battery-powered sliders, all this stuff. Bonus points for incorporating the environment. And submit it to challengejameskelly@gmail.com. Probably through a WeTransfer link or something, so I can download it and then put it into a massive mashup, and we'll watch it all together, maybe in like a live stream or a premiere where I'll be on the chat as well, and then no one will know who wins until I decide who wins. Woohoo, exciting. But the winner doesn't get anything. I'm sorry, there's no actual prize other than being featured on my channel, which hopefully for some of you is a prize in itself. You'll get my certification of that was good, and you should be able to make it in the industry. Okay. In the description, click the links for Artlist and Epidemic, or just subscribe to them anyway. They're the best platforms to get your music from anyway, so why wouldn't you use them? Come on, what else can I think of to talk about to make this drag? Oh, it hasn't got to be a can. It could be anything. Anything electronic, anything your hobby, anything that has a story behind it. So if you can submit your entry to the Gmail account I've given already, challengejameskelly@gmail.com, along with your real name and your YouTube channel, I will certainly feature you on my channel. Now I just got to think about what I'm going to do for a challenge. I feel the pressure already, and I regret my decision to do this challenge. Good luck. Oh, the deadline. I'm so sorry. I'm going to be generous. I'm going to give you 4 weeks to create this. So hopefully that's enough time. Let me just get my calendar open. Excuse me. Okay, 4 weeks. That gives us till Friday, the 10th of June. Hopefully that's enough time. Submit your entries on that Friday or before, and I'll feature it the week after in a video. exciting! Daniel Schiffer, come on! Come play with us! Come play! Come on, Dan! Dan! He's too busy watching his 166 hours of footage. Be good to have him play though, wouldn't it? Come on, Dan. Right.
Challenge! James Kelly.